Rupert's offered to catch Mrs. Bumble's puppy as it keeps running away. "Here, Snuffy," the little bear calls, but he doesn't obey. To keep up with Snuffy, who's heading for the common, Rupert has to run fast. "He's stopped," gasped the little bear. "Now I'll catch him at last." But the mischievous pup runs off and just seems to disappear. Though he can't be seen, his barking can be heard quite near. So he soon finds Snuffy, who's barking at a bramble bush. "Rupert!" a voice cries from the bush. "Tell that pup to hush. I'm well and truly stuck, so some help to get out's all I need." "Who is it?" thinks Rupert, pulling at the bush with Snuffy's lead. It's his friend the inventor, who has buttons strapped to each arm. "Oh, good," he says. "That didn't do my flying buttons any harm. It's my new invention, which, when you press the buttons, makes you fly. And for rescuing me, Rupert, you can have a pair to try. But mind you don't land in a bush like me," he cries as he floats up in the air. As the inventor flies higher, Rupert can only sit and stare. Getting to his feet, he sees his chance to catch Snuffy, so he dives and grabs the disobedient puppy. The little bear presses the flying buttons, which make a strange sound. They seem to get lighter, and he feels his feet leaving the ground. Snuffy is quite puzzled as they float through the sky with the greatest of ease. Rupert tries to fly home, but they go the wrong way through the trees. "Oh dear, we're out of control, and it's making me feel unwell," he cries, as they fly towards a big brass funnel. Into the funnel they're sucked, and down they roll and slide. Luckily, though, there's a soft landing at the end of the bumpy ride. Rupert and Snuffy are in the inventor's workshop, who's also there. "Your flying buttons don't work properly," says the little bear. "I did what you said, but came here when I tried to take home Snuffy." "Come," says the inventor, "my travel machine will get you home quickly. It only takes one at a time, and home you'll go when I close its door." Snuffy's the first to try it, and he's made to sit on the floor. "I hope it works," sighs Rupert, "and Snuffy won't mind travelling alone," as the inventor presses a button to send the pup home. Now it's the little bear's turn, and the doors close the moment he climbs in. Lights flash, and he sees stars as he goes into a giddy spin. Suddenly it stops, and he finds himself flying high above the sea. He lands with a gentle bump, wondering where on earth he can be. It's a small island, and thinking the travel machine took Snuffy there too, Rupert looks for him, and when he can't be found, he doesn't know what to do. "Poor Snuffy's lost and gone forever," he sighs. "What will Mrs. Bumble say?" And he presses the flying buttons and floats up and away. "They're my only chance of getting home now," thinks the worried little bear, when suddenly lights start to flash again, which give him quite a scare. Rupert can hardly breathe as he spins round and round in a terrific rush. He hears Snuffy barking and finds himself on top of a bush. He climbs down and takes off the flying buttons just as Mrs. Bumble comes out. "I hope you didn't go far to catch Snuffy," she says. "He does get about." But as he explains, they hear P.C. Growler shout, "A man's falling from the sky!" It's the inventor who lands on a bush. "Oh, not again," he says with a sigh. "You're right, my invention doesn't work properly," he tells the little bear. "Yes," says Rupert, returning the flying buttons. "It's safer to walk everywhere."